So I'm on £229 commission. The figures that we show people is 100% profit.
He's doing over £500 days consistently. Last month he did 12.5k.
That's right. So that was my first goal. And then once I hit £100 a day, I was like, well, if that's possible, what's to say that £1,000 a day isn't possible? But then the next day,
I'm not comfortable with putting myself on camera because I get this question asked all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm scared of being called cringe. Would you say to that?
nobody gives a fuck.
Do you think now is the best time to get on TikTok Shop Affiliate? Okay, so today is something special. We are sitting down with Craig, one of the members inside Affiliate Academy, and he's doing over £500 days consistently. Last month he did 12.5k.
That's right. Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. He's killing it right now. So today we're going to go over all of his strategies, how he's doing it, why he's doing it, and how he's making so much money in the first place. And in fact, Craig last month, or even this month, is in the top 30 of all TikTok affiliate creators right now in the UK. So yeah, it's crazy. And this is the first time ever meeting in person. So let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
So yeah, I've just planned out some questions for you, man. So before you started doing TikTok Shop, what were you actually doing?
So I run a LinkedIn marketing agency. So I'm not really any sort of stranger to content creation. I've been doing that for the last 6 years now. So yeah, that's basically what I was doing. I was just basically helping businesses to position themselves better on LinkedIn with better profiles and with outreach on the platform.
Fair enough. That sounds very good. Yeah, you answered my second question, which was, do you have any experience in content and stuff like that?
Yeah, definitely got experience of content creation, but not video creation.
Yeah, completely new to video.
Yeah, so posting content's one thing, like text posts and images, but it's a completely different kettle of fish when you start putting yourself out there more and like actually appearing on camera. So that was unknown territory to me for sure.
So for some people out there, right, they're probably going to be thinking, I'm not comfortable with putting myself on camera because I get this question asked all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm scared of being called cringe, scared of people judging me. What would you say to that?
Nobody gives a fuck.
The
truth of the matter is everybody's so interested in their own lives that they actually don't care like what you look like or how you sound or anything. So the moment, I think I as well, because I'm like 52 now.
Yeah.
I've just got to that age, I think, for myself, and everybody should adopt this, where you just need to say, fuck it, post it. That's literally how I think of it.
Yeah, that's so true, man. So many people, like, they care so much about other people's opinions.
Yeah, it's like other people's opinions don't pay the bills.
I always say, look, you don't relate to those people anyway, so why does their opinion matter?
Exactly.
You don't relate to those. If they're scrolling, commenting, putting hate comments on other people's videos and judging, then fuck them. You don't relate to those people.
And that's the good thing about TikTok, isn't it? That I believe that there's no such thing as a bad comment anyway, because even those bad comments serve you in terms of reach.
Yeah, literally.
So yeah, it's all good.
So yeah, going back to the start with TikTok Shop, what was the time when you thought, okay, this actually works?
Ooh, that would be my first month. Where I just posted 2 videos. And it was like a proof of concept moment for me. Posted 2 videos, it made £1.85, whoopee do, right? But it was that proof of concept for me. So it was the next month then that I was like, right, need to start taking this a bit more seriously.
Yeah.
And started to post a lot more videos. And then in that second month, it was like 450 quid. I was like,
Second month, 450
quid. Yeah.
That's insane.
So that was that second. So it started in January. Second month was February. Next month was 1,100 quid. Next month was 1,300 quid.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, and it just kind of, it was that first 4 months really that I was like, okay, this is me doing it and kind of making it up as I go along, not really knowing what I was doing. So that was enough for me to go and kind of want to seek out like some sort of mentorship or training of some description so I could get better at, and really hone this as a craft really and as a skill.
Yeah, well, you're killing it right now. What made you even start TikTok affiliate in the first place?
That was I was with my ex and she had a daughter who was doing TikTok get ready with me videos, and I was really impressed with her like level of commitment and dedication. Every single morning she would do a TikTok video before school, and very quickly she ramped her followers up to about 50,000 followers. And I was just inspired by that. And I thought, you know, I've been doing content for such a long time. I'm involved in social media anyway. If she can do it, I can do it, kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's when I discovered, and she wasn't even doing TikTok shop as such. She was just doing just normal content, and she was getting brands reaching out to her and offering her products to promote. So yeah, I discovered TikTok shop and realized that you could become an affiliate, and just went for it.
So now you're doing like £10,000 a month, pretty decently, consistently as well.
Yeah.
Did you ever think when you first ever started that was possible?
I'd seen other people talking about doing that, but I thought that there was a lot of hype about it.
Yeah.
But I still realized that there was still money to be made in it. And I was in a position at the time where I wanted to earn just a little bit of extra money so I could pay for holidays and things like that, and it not come out of my my normal wages. So yeah, that's what made me explore it. And then, yeah, obviously discovered the Affiliate Academy, and that's when things started to go ridiculous and started to really kind of grow.
Love to hear that, man. That's amazing. Do you remember the first time a video took off?
Yes, the first video that really took off was the wallet video. It was me holding up an old traditional wallet and basically saying, absolutely nobody carries an old traditional wallet like this anymore. Not unless you're over 80 years old, you've got no fashion sense, and don't mind your credit card information being stolen.
Controversial market.
So it was a controversial hook, basically, and of course, all the old school wallet carriers were jumping into the comments and saying, "I still carry a wallet like that. I still carry a wallet like that," and it just went ballistic. I think it got something like maybe 5 million views or something, and of course the younger generation, they were loving the new product, which was this card holder wallet, which was sleeker. It had RFID technology built into it, so it was more secure and everything. So they were like buying the wallet, and it was making me a small fortune.
So how much? How much did it make?
Do you know? I don't know. Enough. A decent amount right at the beginning.
Enough to make you think, okay,
yeah,
this is a good business
model.
Well,
it was that kind of 1,000 to 1,300 quid that I was making in those first 4 months.
Yeah, that's insane.
So it definitely contributed to that for sure.
Crazy, man. So what happened after that month? So you went from £1,300. What happened the next month? What was that jump like?
So I realised I was winging it. You know, for 4 months I'd literally been sort of watching YouTube videos and watching other creators on TikTok, trying to analyse videos myself and understand like what a hook was and what a call to action was and everything else. And then
there's not that much good information out there, though.
I know.
There actually isn't.
And there's, some of the information is dated as well. So you could be spending a lot of time on, learning a skill that's actually out of date.
That's so true.
So you've got to be really careful. Like if you're going to go it alone, you've got to realize that the stuff that you're watching could be out of date and it's no longer current. And the trends and everything on TikTok and social media as a whole just move so fast that you could be, like I said, you could be getting left behind, by doing stuff on
very true. Social media does move very quickly.
Yeah.
TikTok affiliate now as of November the 12th. Compare that to last year, I promise it's completely different.
Yeah.
The content game has just went insane.
Yeah.
I remember the most brain dead, terrible beginner videos would do so well. And now they're literally irrelevant now. Like they can't do well.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to the information out there on YouTube, it's just so generic. I think everyone just regurgitates the exact same generic tips.
Yeah.
Post 3 times per day.
Yeah.
Have a good hook. Like no one actually teaches how. It's so intricate. There's so many little things that go into it, I think.
And that was the thing. So for me at that 4 month, I kind of felt like I got a bit stagnant, like I wasn't really getting anywhere. I did go and seek out a community that I joined, which I ended up getting my fingers burnt. I won't say whose community it was, but
oh really?
but I basically got my fingers burnt, and I ended up in a situation where I was like, I knew I needed help and support, but I suppose I was feeling a little bit like once bitten, twice shy. I was very wary about joining another community, and hence why I did loads of like due diligence into like and research into yourself.
Yeah.
Realized that obviously the content style that you were doing, I was like, yeah, I could do that. I could really do that, and that's effectively what I've done. I've like watched your content. I've taken masses of inspiration from it, and I've brought it to the older generation, and that's why it's working well for me, I think.
Yeah, I really think you've found your niche, and that
yeah.
brings me on to another point as well. It's like people need to understand their advantage, their niche if they're going to do TikTok.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you really have found your little pocket for the older audience, and finding that kind of like immature humorish type thing for the older audience, and it works so well, man. Like your account, honestly, the views are insane.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty much now every video goes into the thousands of views, no problem. Hundreds of thousands of views more often than not. And then obviously I've had quite a lot of videos as well that have gone into the millions of views. So after that first one with the card holder wallet, I've obviously had the motion sensor lights one. That's done like 8 million views now. As of today, it hit 8 million views.
That's ridiculous.
Which is crazy when you think of like how many people are actually in the UK, how many people I've reached. It's nuts.
It's like one in 10,
Something
1 in
like
9
that,
maybe.
something like that.
And think of how many people actually have TikTok. So
Yeah,
it's probably 1 in 2 in the street who have TikTok.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. You got stopped in public? Anyone recognised you?
Yes. So this is quite funny. Like this happened just the other day. We had some workmen that were working on the house next door. They were doing something to the windows, and I'd been recording content with a friend of mine the day before, and they'd seen us recording content. They actually thought we were doing OnlyFans.
Oh God.
But no. Then the next day when I walked up to the house from my car, they're like, "No way! We saw you on TikTok yesterday. We thought you were doing OnlyFans."
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I remember I was getting my hair cut from like a barber, never been to him before, and he's like, "I seen you on TikTok with your girlfriend," and it was the most stupidest video we did ever. It was so fucking embarrassing because it was like, you know, my girlfriend was eating butter out of a tub.
What the hell?
We had my girlfriend was eating butter. We had Peppa Pig on the TV, and it's just like a brain rot video.
Yeah,
and it's like, Jesus Christ, man, we got found out for that. It's like, wow. Walking with my girlfriend as well in the street when we was doing skits in London, we stayed like in an Airbnb in Finchley, and 2 young girls walked past us, and they were like, "No way, I saw them on TikTok. I watched those on TikTok, yeah."
That's crazy.
And they were like waving at us, and it was like, "Wow, that's quite cool." You know, that's
TikTok
quite cool.
famous, they call it, don't they?
Yeah, it's quite cool. Do you know, like the first time hitting £1,000 day, you've done that, right?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Amazing. It's kind of, when I first joined the academy, I had this goal to hit, because I was doing like 50 quid a day or something.
I remember you joined, did, I think I got the screenshot, it was £28 you had in a day, and you was like, "I'm here to hit £100 in a day."
Yeah, I really wanted a £100 day, and then literally within like, was it 24 hours or 2 days of being in the
24 hours
academy,
of joining the
I
group.
hit £100 a day.
I remember it so clearly.
So that was my first goal. And then once I hit £100 a day, I was like, well, if that's possible, what's to say that £1,000 a day isn't possible? And I ended up even setting up my my affiliate academy profile, and it said on a mission to hit £1,000 day.
Oh yeah, no way.
Yeah, so I actually set that as like that was my goal.
That was your bio, wasn't it?
It still is. I think it. No, I just changed it the other day. I literally just changed it the other day.
Completed it, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then just went for it. Just kept kind of rinsing and repeating, learning, taking on board the advice, the tips, all the modules inside the classroom, and then then there was just this one day where I was just out and about getting my hair cut and this, that, and the other, and I happened to look at my phone and looked at like my earnings for the day, and it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was on like 400 quid or something. I was like, holy, like that's like 3 times as much, and it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I've got till 12 o'clock at night to make more. And so anyway, it didn't happen. I hit 900 and something quid. I was like, no way, absolutely gutted. And but then the next day, I had like a £1,100 day and then a £1,200 day.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I think you'll probably get another £1,000 day before Christmas.
I think so. With Black Friday
Yes.
around the corner and everybody kind of gearing up for, Christmas shopping and, impulse purchases that they're making at the moment, I think it's definitely on the cards. I'll get another.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing about £500 to £600 a day at the moment.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a little tangent as well for anyone watching this video. So it's 12 o'clock, so it's 30 minutes past the morning. I on my phone have nearly done 500 quid now, and Craig's done like a couple hundred, 300 quid today.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It's I'm just looking now to see what I'm on.
Yeah, so we're speaking about how Craig did like £400 at 1 p.m. and nearly hit a K. I think myself might hit a K day today as well.
So it's just gone 12:30 and it's like 195 quid, so nearly 200 quid
It's
already.
Stupid, man. Yeah, crazy. It's Black Friday for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Do you remember showing anybody that you hit a K in a day, like friends, family? Cause
I was with my mate Stu the barber, who I told you about, and we were sat in a bar, a local pub around the corner from where he works, and I was like, no way, I'm going to do it. And he was like, and I kept refreshing it, and then obviously hit the grand. And I was like, yes, get in.
addicting, isn't it, man?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
refreshing the
very.
TikTok dashboard.
Yeah, very.
Most people don't realise though how, but they probably do realise, but £1,000 a day, like that's so life changing, isn't it?
It's massive. It's £1,000 a day, 30 grand a month. If you were to maintain that,
360k a year.
And I personally feel like that's achievable.
Really, yeah.
I really do think that that's achievable.
Solid.
Remember, I've only been doing this since January of this year. So I think the more you hone the skill set, the better that you get. Remember as well that I'm only doing 3 videos a day. What if I was doing 6 videos a day? What if I doubled down on it?
More accounts.
More accounts, or even just stay on the same one and keep it simple. Who knows?
True. Yeah,
Who
that's
knows?
true. That's true. Yeah, because Craig literally only runs one account, and this one account's pulling him in £500,000 days, 10k months. It's stupid. It's ridiculous.
But if you really did want to kind of scale, then there is that opportunity to set up another account.
Yeah, because I do multiple accounts. I'm running like 4 right now because I always had like a thought. Okay, if I can do £500 on one account, or let's say, for example, let's just be really realistic. If I'm doing 3k a month on one account, taking me an hour a day, mate, I've got all day. I could just triple down. I could just do that same 3k 3 more times.
Yeah.
And earn 9k a month.
Yeah, exactly.
If you've got the knowledge and the effort
And the time.
to do it on one account, just 3x it and do it on more.
Yeah.
That's how I've always thought it it worked out for me. Okay, so doing £400 days, what does a typical day look like for you?
So typical day for me is get up when I want, but I'm an early bird, so I tend to wake up about 6 o'clock. I jump straight into either my running gear or my gym gear. So depending on my training schedule, I'll either hit the gym or I'll go for a run. Once I've done that, I travel back. I go to this little country cafe where I sit down and have my I don't know, it's like eggs or whatever. Normally eggs and salmon or whatever in the morning. Then head home, have a quick shower, and then I'm like, right, coffee. Let's start getting creative. And but there is an element of creativity to what we do, but there's a lot of copying that goes on as well, and gaining inspiration from other people. And you talk about, Steal Like an Artist, and that's a book that I've read and that you've read that you recommended to me. In fact,
amazing book, by the way. Anyone watching this video,
100%. If you're going to do TikTok Shop Affiliate, you need to read that book. 100%.
Steal Like an Artist by
Absolutely.
Austin something. I forgot his last name.
Yeah, really, really good book.
Amazing.
It's so relevant to what we do.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all based, isn't it, on the concept that nothing is original. We all get inspiration from somewhere.
Even like your most favorite artists, anybody, the most famous people, they get inspo from someone else.
100%.
It's all kind of like drip down. It's a big domino. The world's just a big domino, everything.
And that's essentially what we do on TikTok Shop. We see, for anybody that doesn't know, Josh actually is a bit of a master at seeing viral videos and researching viral videos in the US and bringing those trends to the UK. And that's essentially what you teach inside the community that we're all kind of leveraging in order to be able to make the kind of money that we're making. And and it works. It's so
It
effective.
works. It works every time, to be honest.
Well, if
every
it
single time.
works in the US, why would it not work here?
And the thing is, the US is bigger
And their creators are better and more
Way better.
more creative.
because it's so competitive over there. It's so saturated. The top videos are top. They're
Yeah,
top of the
they're
top
top of
tree.
the- yeah, exactly.
They're amazing content. They're
Yeah.
so good, and there's more data, right? So like they've got fucking their population's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So there's more data. There's more data to learn from.
Yeah.
There's so much more views. Like in the US, man, you see fucking 100 million views,
Yeah, it's
50 million
crazy, isn't it?
views, 100k months.
Well,
in commission. I'm like,
imagine the amount of cash that they're printing from those videos that get like 100 million views.
oh, it's ridiculous. I
insane.
saw a creator. I saw one on X. It was like 278k commission profit. I'm like, what?
And that's the thing that's overlooked with TikTok Shop that a lot of people don't realize is that the figures that we show people is 100% profit.
Yeah, we're not talking GMV. We're talking 10k profit.
Actual profit. You've got no outlay, no overheads, no nothing. I mean, other than
No expenses.
Well,
Zero? Nothing?
Unless you pay for the community, of course.
That's true.
But that's you don't. I mean, I would recommend you did, but like you could do it without. But yeah, it's 100% profit, so it's an absolute no-brainer. All you need is that phone,
Yep.
and the TikTok app.
Your phone,
That's it.
an app, your face, some confidence.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just be yourself. You know, what's that old saying? I can't remember the saying now. Something about just be yourself because everybody else is taken. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean?
That's true. And most people are sheep. Most people are sheep. Be an outlier, man. So, how many hours a day would you say you're working as a TikTok affiliate making 10 grand a month?
Honestly, when I first started, it was 3 hours a day. I allocated 3 hours a day because I thought I need an hour per video. I want to do 3 hours a day. So I would do, I'd normally do one video first thing in the morning. I tried to do another video in the afternoon at some point when I had a free gap in my calendar because I had other appointments that I was running through my other business. And then I would try and do a video in the evening. So yeah, at the time, my videos would take me about an hour just from recording to editing and everything else and then getting it posted. Now, those videos that used to take me an hour, it's a lot less.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
because you hone that skill, like editing now. I was sat with Laura, who I told you about, and we were sat down and I was showing her like how I edit a video. And she was going, "Oh my God, you do that so quick." She said, "I'll never be able to do that." And it's like, because I'm just going, and it's like
Autopilot now,
it is like autopilot, and you just get really good at editing videos, and it doesn't. You know where everything is. You know exactly what the next step is. Yes, when you first start, it takes time, but like anything, with practice, you get better and better. And I always say to everybody, like, just aim to get 1% better every day.
Yeah,
that's all you've got to do.
True. That's so true.
Don't focus. A lot of people are focusing on views. They're focusing on how much money they're making. But in the first couple of months, just focus on improving your skill set. That's all you've got to do.
For TikTok affiliates watching this video, how many times a day should people post? What's your opinion on that?
My honest answer
Yeah.
is as many times as you possibly can.
Yeah.
And I say that because the more you post, the more data you're going to build up. The more you're going to be able to analyze those videos and work out what's worked and what's not worked. The more you're going to be able to see, and the quicker you're going to see who your target audience is.
That's very true.
You're just you're going to get from A to B quicker. But what's going to happen as well from posting all those videos is you're going to fail many, many times over.
And it's a good thing.
But fail and fail often, I always say.
It's amazing.
So just aim to fail as many times as possible, but as long as, once again, you're improving slightly each time, and you're looking at those videos and go, right, this is, let's say this video got 2,000 views, but this video only got 300 views. Why? Like, what's the difference between the two? They were both promoting the same product. But this one's popped off and this one hasn't. And how can I improve this one that's popped off, that's got a few thousand views? How could I get it to 100,000 views? You know, if I improved the hook, if I did something a little bit crazy at the start, if I didn't have a gap right at the beginning where there's that, you know, that pause, because we have to remember that when people are scrolling through the feed, you've got to capture their attention. You know, I call it thumb stopping content. You've got to stop
yeah.
the thumb to get them to watch the video, and you only do that by grabbing attention. So if you've got a big pause at the beginning of a video, what's going to happen? They're just going to go.
Serious
and go past.
value here, by the
Yeah.
way. Serious value. That first few seconds, so important.
Oh yeah.
There's so many
so in-
creators not getting views where
Yeah.
you see the swipe and it's just a pause.
Yeah,
There's a little pause,
So
even a
you
second.
lose that attention straight away. They've gone. You've lost them. So starting your video and making sure that the moment somebody, as soon as that your clip
yeah.
enters the screen, you need to be talking,
Yeah, straight away.
or there needs to be some sort of a reaction or something that really grabs someone's attention.
Yeah. Even putting your phone down while talking. Like
Yeah.
we teach that in the academy. It's like the FaceTime effect. So
yeah.
holding your phone, recording, but like as you're talking, you're setting the camera down.
Yeah.
So there's that subtle little bit of movement.
Because it's almost like you've just started a phone call with somebody.
Yeah.
It gives it a really personal feel.
Yes.
So it's almost like you're speaking to a friend, isn't it?
Yeah,
And you've
yeah.
just gone, oh, hiya, how you doing? And it gives it that kind of effect. It's
Yeah,
really good.
FaceTime effect. People really need to get that down.
Leverage
it's so
it.
important, especially for like the story time type videos and stuff like that. You want people to watch your content and think, okay, this is authentic. You know,
Yeah,
it's very
absolutely.
authentic. If you set your phone up right on a tripod with a fancy camera and you're just talking, this is what most affiliates do, and they're just talking like, this is the best product. Someone's scrolling like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't
that's
want
exactly
to buy
that.
off you.
Yeah,
Move.
yeah.
Like people hate like to be sold to, but they love to buy. You
Yeah.
know, we talk
And-
about that.
And that's the thing. It's not a sales app. It's an entertainment app.
Yes, that's
So
true.
you have to entertain first, and then offer up an opportunity for somebody to get something that they can see the value in. They need to see that, you know, that this is the problem, and that product solves that problem that I have. You then make it like a no-brainer. So it would be crazy of them not to click on the link and not purchase that product.
It's a good point you brought up earlier about failure, how important failing is, and getting low views. Like they're so important because most people can kick like the whole baby out of the pram and be like, oh, I'm getting low views, this is terrible. But there's a book I read recently and there was a really good quote in it, and it was like, in every failure there's an equivalent seed of success. So look, understand why the videos flopped. Like, why didn't it resonate with people? Was it the hook? Was it the product you did? You know, was it the call to action? I don't know. Like, there was something in the video that made it do bad that could flourish, and you could leverage that to make a video do good. You know?
Yeah, like in every negative, there's a positive, right?
Yes.
And I love that quote. Experience is what you get when you don't get what you want.
Yeah, that's
I love
true.
that. I love that
Yeah, it's
quote. So
amazing.
that is essentially what happens every time you fail. As long as you take something from that failure and learn from it, so you can, next time you come to execute, that you kind of take things to the next level and improve upon it, then was it really a failure?
That's true.
You know?
Yeah. Nothing's ever a failure if you use it correctly.
Yeah.
If you think about it that way, nothing's
Defo.
ever a failure unless you let it be a failure. So you're doing 10K a month. Give me 3 things most people get wrong about TikTok Shop Affiliate.
Okay, things that they get wrong.
Yeah.
I've just mentioned one.
3 things people get wrong as a TikTok affiliate. Let's give some value.
First one, product selection.
Oh,
I
that's
think a
big.
lot of people will focus on products that they like the look of themselves,
Yes.
as opposed to
Call it sample hell.
sample hell. And actually, this you don't want to get into sample hell. Trust me, it's horrendous. And sample hell, if you don't know what that is, it's basically where you order a load of samples and then you've got to create videos on a load of samples that you actually don't even know like what content to create on them. So you don't want to end up there. But product selection is key. It's probably, I'd go so far as to say, it's the most important part of TikTok Shop.
Yeah, because your video is the product, right? That's true. Your video is the product.
Well, this is the thing, like everybody buys from people normally that they know, like, and trust. But they don't know us yet. The vast majority of people that see your content don't know you, they've never seen you before, haven't heard of you. So the only other way that they can trust you, or not trust you, is to trust in the product.
And at the end of the day, no one cares about you.
Exactly.
Nobody likes you. No
You're
one
just the
cares
person.
about you.
You're just the person presenting the product. So you have to present it in such a way that where they can see that it's a problem that they have and that it solves that problem for them. So it's like problem, agitate, solution, isn't it? PATS,
Yes.
So yeah, so you position the video with problem, agitate, solution, but if you select products just based on the fact that you just like the look of them or you think it's a good product, there's a massive difference between promoting a product like that and actually selecting a viral product that actually TikTok want to push as well.
Yes, that's massive.
If being part of the community really kind of positions you and puts you at a probably an unfair disadvantage, I would go so far as to say, because it's like you launch, like you present us with viral products every single week on a Sunday. We get viral products that are popping off right now that TikTok really want to push.
Yeah.
And we get first dibs on those. So we do have an unfair advantage compared to anybody else that's doing TikTok Shop.
Yeah, the way I find the products too, they're not just the top selling products either. I'd never push just the top selling products because they can get very saturated.
Yeah.
It's always like the top growing products. So you want to like find products that are hit right in that point where they're about to grow.
Yeah.
Like there's a minority of videos on them, but they've got a lot of views. That's where the potential is.
Yeah, definitely. So there's the first one. And the second one is editing, making sure...
That's two good tips, man. They're amazing tips.
Editing your videos like a ninja. Like, literally like a ninja. Like, you can't have gaps between what you say. You can't have a gap right at the beginning. You can't have a gap after each sentence. You need to remove the pauses. You need to have a really good text hook that grabs people's attention. It could be controversial.
I was going to say, let's get intricate. How do we do a good text hook?
It could be controversial. You could be tapping into someone's curiosity.
Curiosity is a big one.
Curiosity is a great one. You're not going to believe what happened when I opened this.
You
see that and you're like, what? What was it that...
Couldn't believe my dad did this, ... Can't believe my girlfriend did this, ...
Yeah.
You need this for Christmas, ... Oh, need what? Like,
absolutely fuming, spelt wrong. and that gets people to comment. Just because you spelt it wrong, because you get the grammar nazis out in force. I did one, didn't I? A video for the games console stick thing. And when they pulled out this, I should explain the whole video, but just look at my TikTok. But yeah, when they flipped over the PS4, on the back it said binned your PS5, even though it was a PS4.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But they spelt bin, I spelt binned, B-I-N-D. So everyone was correcting the spelling, saying, I can't believe you spelt it that way.
The spelling mistake, man. People love to correct people. People just love to be right.
Yeah. I think it's hard, isn't it, as well, for a lot of people, including myself and probably yourself as well, on purpose, doing things on purpose like that, I actually find really difficult.
Really?
And, because I like things to be perfect.
That's true.
Like putting a spelling error, because I think a lot of people subconsciously, they're thinking, I'm going to be judged by that. They're going to think I can't spell. But who cares? Because they're going to comment negatively about it. That's a good thing, because it's going to push the reach of your post.
Yeah, that's huge.
And third one.
So we've got the product, choosing the right product. Number 2 would be the editing.
The editing.
And then we went on a tangent about controversy.
Yeah.
So number 3.
This one I'm going to mention just because of the amount of people that I have conversations about it, of people who want to start TikTok Shop and don't. And we've kind of touched on it just briefly, is just get outside your own head. Stop worrying about what other people think. Just do it. Just start posting a short 1-minute video every day. I was speaking to somebody just the other day who said, I was doing okay for a little while, and then I started to worry about what people thought. And I'm like, well, who cares what they think? Honestly, it really doesn't matter.
It's a common issue though in the entire world, not just with TikTok. Well,
when I first started doing what I was doing, when I first started doing my videos, I was basically told by friends and people who were really close to me that it was really cringy. What I was doing was so cringy. that could have been enough for a lot of people to put them off it. And it crossed my mind, like, what the hell am I doing? I'm 52 and I'm doing stupid little cringy TikTok videos, you know. But I stuck with it and I just carried on. A bit of self-belief, thought, no, I'll prove you fuckers wrong.
Yeah, that's good.
And I think there is that element. You do have to have a certain level of tenacity about you. You do have to have discipline. You've got to be consistent. Everyone talks about those things. But yeah, self-belief and just not listening to what other people say, because it's the only people that have anything bad to say. They're the ones at the bottom. They're not you know, changing their lives.
They embody negative energy. You know? You don't want to be around those people.
100%. Yeah. So just believe in yourself and go for it.
That's amazing, man. So yeah, that's some good tips. That's a lot of good value. Probably answered a lot of people's questions, I think. So you did £12,000 profit last month, right?
12 and a half.
12 and a half, don't forget the half. What made you think that month was so successful? What do you think?
When did I think, or what did I think?
What do you think made that month so successful?
I think it all boiled down to every month I've noticed like the trajectory of my earnings have gone up and up and up and up, bar 1 month, which was August when I went away to Tunisia.
Okay.
So I had a week of not really posting much content. So every month I've seen growth. So I firmly believe that as long as you keep your account in good standing, if you're posting, don't quote me on this, I believe that posting directly from the TikTok app helps.
Yeah,
I might be wrong.
Courses, I've said that in the courses.
Instead of like just like loads of B-roll and like edit, you know, shoving it all together, I think you should just record it from directly inside the app. I think it makes it more organic, and I think TikTok likes that. So all my videos are done in that way.
It is anecdotal at the end of the day. It's very anecdotal, and that's from my experience. When you record content within the TikTok app, it seems to be favored more. Maybe that's nuance, maybe it is pure anecdote, but I've posted like, in terms of just pure content on TikTok, I literally in the 5,000s, 10,000s, I'd reckon, in the past 5-6 years. And because we also ran an agency where we mass posted a lot of TikToks. Whenever we did them within the TikTok app, they'd always get pushed out every single time compared to camera roll and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I think there's that. I think the consistency of your content has impacted on it. But ultimately, that particular month, because my highest month before that was 8,500. So it was a significant jump to 12,500. And I think all that boiled down to was having a few, I think probably 3 really good videos that popped off and did really well on viral products that I'd selected from the community. So yeah, you know, I see a lot of people that join the community. They don't really take on board all of the lessons. I see them trying to do certain things, but I feel like they go off on a tangent and do their own thing. You just have to stick to the plan, like, and the lessons taught within there. Do those things, select the viral product. Every week you've got new products to select.
Yeah.
Just have a go at, like, just select those products and just work solely on those products. Let's say you provided 4 amazing products with viral videos from the US, and you did 3 videos on each product, copying the video formats, the viral video formats from the US and bringing them to the UK. Guaranteed.
I can guarantee.
You would smash it.
I can guarantee.
You'd absolutely smash it.
100% guarantee.
So it's not even rocket science, is it? You're literally.
We have made in the academy now a genuine system.
Yeah.
A system that people can
and
follow.
And it's repeatable.
A repeatable system, no matter your age, no matter who you are, no matter your niche. People can follow it and win.
Yeah.
We are 2 completely different people.
We were saying this before. It's bizarre, like how we've come together. We've kind of come together, met on TikTok, so to speak, then in the community on FaceTimes and on Zoom calls and whatever. This is the first time that we've met in person.
First ever time in person.
We're saying how bizarre that here we are, like we're separated by distance, but also by age. There's 30 years age difference between us. Like I could be his dad.
Crazy, man. I know.
No, but it's cool, man.
Yeah, but it's proof anyone can do this, right? Anyone.
Yeah.
Mad.
I just try to imagine what it'll be like, you know, like when I'm 70, will I still be doing
Yeah,
TikToks?
imagine 70 doing TikToks. But now you look amazing, man. You're in really good shape.
Oh, cheers, man.
Kicking it around properly, like
Yeah.
embodying your own child.
Still dancing like a teenager.
Yeah, it's wild, man. Like Craig joined Affiliate Academy a few months ago. Now we're here literally in person doing 10K months on TikTok. What's your experience been so far since joining the community?
Oh, it's just ace. It's like a lot of people talk about the fact that they've got a community, but this is like a proper community. It's dead positive.
Yeah, I love everyone inside, by the way. I love everyone inside.
Everybody like has got each other's back. Everybody helps each other out, provides advice. You definitely get out what you put in as well. Like I contribute a lot of content to the community to just to help out and share my experiences, whether good or bad. You know?
Yeah, that's what's amazing about it.
Yeah, and so it's just been a breath of fresh air, especially given the fact that I'd had my fingers burnt previously. So.
I mean, a lot of people have, right, in the community. A lot of people have, to be honest.
Yeah. I've heard of people in the community that have paid like £3,000 for £3,000 for courses.
Yeah.
And they've got nothing from it.
Yeah, nothing
at all.
Not even one person. It's been, I think, I've spoke to a good double-digit amount of people now in the group that have paid 3K for communities.
Yeah.
Tried to get refunds, didn't get them back.
Can't get them. Yeah.
Shame, man.
Yeah.
It's a shame those people exist because the affiliate coaching space, I don't want to sound like harsh, but it is full of like money grabbing people. Or some of them are money grabbing people.
100%.
No one actually cares. They spam these mass managed communities and they're just out there to just make money for their personal gain. But I guess anyone can say that about me as well, right? But
I can vouch for you though, can't I?
Anyone can say that about me. So it's what it is. What would you say the biggest shift or lesson you have learned inside Affiliate Academy since joining? Just one. Let's say one straight up lesson, the best one that you've learned.
One of the first lesson and epic lesson that I'll never forget, because when I learnt it, I was just like, that's a game changer, an absolute game changer. And it's so simple.
Yeah.
And it's when you have a video that does well and starts attracting comments. You basically taught me that when those comments come in, instead of just responding to a comment with an emoji or with a text comment, you can press and hold the comment. And by pressing and holding the comment, you have an option then to reply with video. So instead of having to constantly come up with new ideas for content or whatever, you can literally use the comments that you get on existing videos you've created, respond to that comment with another video. When that video is presented on TikTok, the original comment is like hovering on screen, so people can see it's a real life comment, and you're responding on video. But you could do a demonstration. Like I had somebody once that said, with the motion sensor lights, how do you switch it to motion sensor mode?
That is a content idea right there. Your comments, if you've ever got a decent video that's got even 10, 20 comments, just have a look and see if you can use maybe one of them for a content idea, because they literally are. Like if someone's asking a question, just reply to it with a video and demonstrating it. Like show, don't tell, like just show it. If someone's asked a question like, oh, does this really work? You can literally just show them if it works or not, and visually show that. Well,
imagine if like you do, say 3 videos a day, but you can just respond to another 3 questions with another video. It's the easiest content to do.
Yeah.
And I've found that more often than not that those videos pop off as well.
They have a lot more potential. Like most people wouldn't ever realize that. Like some comment reply videos have more potential to do well than normal videos.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people see it as very organic and genuine and authentic, because you're showing that you actually give a fuck. You're actually responding to people and showing that you care about their questions, and you're responding in a really thoughtful way. And they get a real sense that you've taken the time to respond in a personalized way.
I think it increases watch time a lot as well, because if there's a lot on the screen, not too much, but if there's a question on the screen, like a comment reply, someone's got to read that.
Yeah.
It takes them a good second or two, which is huge for watch time at the start.
Yeah, 100%.
Massive. So, do you think you would have achieved the same results if you didn't join Affiliate Academy? Which is 12.6k in a month.
I think I would have eventually.
Yeah.
I think because I'm that type of person that wouldn't give up until I did.
100%.
But it would have taken me a lot longer. And you know, if there's anything that you can do to, you know, accelerate your progress, then why not? Why not do it?
Surround yourself with the right people.
It's a big thing, that is. Like, just surrounding yourself with positive people that are on this, you know, they've got the same mission, they're on the same kind of path as you. It really helps. And you know, there's nothing worse for, I'm sure everybody will agree with this, is nothing worse than knowing what you want to achieve but feeling really frustrated because you don't know how to do something, and you can just drop a question in the community.
Yeah, literally.
And if it doesn't get answered by you directly, more often than not that it does, but if you can't, or if you're not available, guaranteed one of the other affiliates will have been down that road before, and they'll just
100%.
respond. And so you could end up, you know, you could do a lot of soul searching and digging around trying to find the answer elsewhere and still not come up with it, right? But at least, you know, by dropping stuff into the community, you can get from A to B a lot quicker.
Yeah, kind of answered my other question, which was like, how is it being around other affiliates doing well changed your mindset? Because people could do this alone, right? They could do this completely alone, like they could. But I feel like it's very important to surround yourself with people doing the same thing that you're doing.
I think so, yeah. It can be, being a content creator full stop, not just TikTok shop, can be a really lonely existence.
I was about to say, it's a lonely road. It's a very
really
lonely road.
existence, yeah. Because more often than not, when you get started as well, it's not even like you get the support of friends and family. Because if anything, they think you're fucking nuts. They think like, what the hell are you doing, sort of thing.
Yeah.
They only have bad things. I call them dream stealers. They're literally the kind of people that will really do their best to talk you out of whatever it is that you're trying to do.
Yeah. Have you ever had someone like ask you, oh, okay, so excuse me, what do you do for a living? And I'm like, TikTok, and my stomach's like, no.
Do you know, I still feel a bit embarrassed to this day. So I'll say, yeah, I run my own business, and it's a marketing agency. Oh, and I also have this little side hustle called TikTok.
It's the type of videos we do, man. It's the type of videos we do. People would not understand. And they wouldn't if you say, oh, yeah, the TikTok. They're not going to understand. They just don't. And it's such an awkward conversation. People get so into it.
Especially when you're 52. They're like, what the hell?
Yeah, some of your videos, man. Oh, God. So, yeah, if someone asked you what Affiliate Academy does differently, because you've been in the other communities, right? What would you say?
Massive one is there's quite a few, it's quite a lot. So the first thing is how current and up to date you keep it. So you are constantly refining it, like even down to the thumbnails. Like if it's Halloween, the thumbnails all change to Halloween thumbnails, and then it's Christmas, and they're suddenly changed to Christmas thumbnails in the classroom. But yeah, keeping up to date with current trends, videos and formats and everything else. If something becomes obsolete, then it gets removed and it's normally replaced with a new strategy. I also love just the people in the community as well. I think that's a big one. Like they're all decent, good people that are heading in the same direction, striving to do better in life.
Yeah.
And so yeah, and you know, yes, you get people that join and leave. And yeah, that's up to them,
of course.
But I feel like the community at the moment has got a really good, decent-sized pocket of people who are here for the long term. In fact, you offered the opportunity recently, didn't you, to be able to buy an annual membership, which meant that you get something like 4 months free. Is that right?
It is.
So massive value for money as well. And I know a lot of the members have jumped on that opportunity, and I know I have, because I don't.
Right people will do that, and it's amazing. I'm happy that people that have stayed long term in the community.
Yeah.
You know, it gives us opportunities to link up, do things like this. You know, we're literally just staying in an Airbnb right now together. It's just crazy.
Well, here's the crazy thing as well about the Affiliate Academy as well, is that if you're smart about it, like I am. Is that you don't actually have to pay for a subscription.
Yep, I know.
So this nutter, he made it possible for you to actually become an affiliate of the Affiliate Academy. So if you invite people to join the Affiliate Academy, and they sign up, then you earn 50% of the recurring commission.
Yeah, it's a lot.
For the lifetime of that person's membership. So if you sign up just 2 people, you're basically a member of the Affiliate Academy for free.
Yeah, that's true. If you refer 2 people, you essentially get it for free forever if they stay.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
So it's a no-brainer. Like, so yeah, for anybody that is kind of on the fence, that's an option if like funding or whatever, or if you're worried about the cost of the monthly subscription. But even the cost of the monthly subscription, does it work out just over 100 quid?
Yeah, just in pounds. Yeah, I think it's £99.
Yeah, it works out at 99 quid a
Which
month.
is very cheap for what the results give. In terms of like right now as well, it's not even a community. Like I'm so heavily involved, and yeah, it is kind of.
We just saw just a moment ago. I got a message from Laura, who she's not even in the community yet. But I've shown her a few things of like how to do TikTok Shop, and she's got started. And in her first week, she's done 70 quid. Well, imagine if she was to like join the community, learn all the viral formats, all the other skills.
She would kill it, man.
She'd absolutely smash it.
She'd earn like 1-2 grand in her first month.
Oh,
I'd say.
100%. Yeah, easy.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's epic, mate. It's really good.
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot, man. Well, I have tried over time anyway. There's so many mass managed communities out there that are $50 per month. The owners are not active. A lot of the work's delegated. Look, I'm still heavily involved, even in the affiliate TikTok scene.
Yeah.
Like, literally today I've done £500 profit commission. It's 1 o'clock.
Well, it was like this morning. This is something I didn't realise was you sat down before just over there, and I came and sat next to you, and you was like, "Look at this, man." And you showed me all the messages that you have to respond to personally from people asking questions inside the community. And that's not just in the paid community, there's a free community as well. So there's even more messages in there.
Well, I would never want to delegate it, man. Like, I want to give people the best experience possible, And at the end of the day, people are learning, wanting to learn from my knowledge, so it's kind of oriented around me. If I were to delegate that and get fucking managers and chatters and that can lose that personal connection. And I want the group to be very family oriented, feel like a family, feel like an actual community. People have the best experience possible. You know, we get to meet up, do things like this, and I want to be heavily involved in that.
Well, you suggested earlier on about having like a get together. That'd be awesome.
I'd love to do that, man. I'd love to do that.
That'd be so good.
I'd love to do that. A little event.
Or hire out an Airbnb like this one.
Airbnb like this, imagine we all just did skits together.
Yeah, this is massive. It's huge, it's like huge. 3 floors.
It's amazing. Great. Yeah, it's got like a cinema downstairs.
Cinema room.
After this, we're going to go and do some skits and stuff together. It's going to be a fun time.
Yeah.
What kind of TikTok affiliate videos have worked best for you?
Skits have done very well for me, both because people talk about skits sometimes and they say, well, yeah, but you do skits and then they don't convert. I've heard a lot of people say that, but I think if you position your call to action properly in a smart way, then they do convert.
If you integrate the product properly, because a lot of people do skits where the content is so irrelevant to the product, so irrelevant.
The other ones that have performed well for me have been individual skits of just me acting out a scene. And the other one that's always performed well for me has been faceless point of view content, where it's like an explainer video of how something works. So, for example, the recycle bin,
like thing. Very product focused videos.
Very product focused videos.
Yeah. But you do a very good job as well as really demonstrating the product. I feel like you do a really good job, like 10 out of 10, like properly demonstrating the product step by step, like teaching it to a baby.
Yes,
that's what people can learn. Like, can a baby understand this video? If yes, good job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, those 3 forms of content have done really well for me.
So for like hooks, do you have a specific system process for creating hooks, or just wing it?
Shock and awe.
Just shock and awe.
Shock the hell out of people.
Yeah. Scream to the camera.
Yeah, I am quite shouty in my videos.
Yeah, this guy at 7 a.m. this morning, run down the stairs in his towel, recording his TikTok videos. No, what have I got myself into?
Yeah, it's I think it just comes down to I recognise the fact that I have to grab attention, and so there are multiple different ways of doing that, obviously, and so that's kind of the key goal for me, is making sure I try to see each video as like 3 parts essentially. I just look at it being a hook to grab attention. I call it the meat and potatoes, which is the kind of the pass, problem, agitate, solution.
Very true.
And then a call to action.
The problem's a big thing as well.
Yeah.
Like, you need to visually and verbally demonstrate a problem and give people a reason to buy a product.
Yeah.
No one's just buying a product off you for just no reason. They're buying it for a solution, like they're buying it for something.
Yeah.
They're buying it to solve something, whether it's that's an emotional pain and insecurity, or just, you know, something that's ease, like a cleaner or something like that.
Yeah. If you can position a product that solves a problem in such a way, even if it's in a unique way.
Yeah.
Like if you use a bit, like if you can be unique in, we were talking before, like I've got this this special mop that kind of, it's self-cleaning, you push it in, and instead of just like using a mop and moving dirty water around, every time you use the mop after sticking it in the mop bucket, it's clean. So it's clean water that's going onto the floor. And we were talking about like putting dinner on the floor and me walking in going, what the hell are you doing? You're down there like eating food off the floor. And then kind of positioning the product to say, well, if you use the product, your floors are going to be as clean enough to eat from.
My house is so clean, my kids can eat the food off the floor. Here's how, show the product.
So it's yes, it's ridiculous, but it's entertaining as well.
Yeah, definitely.
It looks funny. People will be kind of drawn to that because they're not used to seeing somebody eating their dinner off the floor. So that increases initially grabs attention and increases watch time.
Yeah.
And then you move on to the product itself. Why was he eating the dinner off the floor? Well, because the floor was clean with this product.
That's such a good system and such a good formula. Like, there's so much value in this video already. We've got grab attention, problem, agitate, solution.
Yeah.
Literally 4 steps to going viral as an affiliate, realistically.
Yeah. And then the final bit is just your call to action.
Yeah, call to action, urgency, scarcity, that's it.
Yeah.
Done.
100%.
Sorted.
Yeah.
But people will hear this and they won't take the action, they won't do it. It can be so simple if you dumb it down and strip it down like that, but there's only so much knowledge can do.
Yeah.
People need to take action.
You have to, it's not just about it's making sure you take the right action as well.
Yeah, that's true.
You've got to implement those steps correctly. Otherwise it can all fall down around your ears and you just end up in like 300 views hell.
So you're top 30 as a TikTok affiliate creator making £10,000 per month. How do you find viral products that work for you?
So I see a lot of viral products in my on the For You page.
Yeah, massive.
I study other creators that are big.
Huge.
And I watch what they do. And what I'll do is when I see a video, I'll like it because that will store it to my favorites, and I'll bookmark it as well, probably.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that I do. But then I'll continue. I won't just like go and order the product straight away. I'll continue to see if other creators are doing it, to see like is that video gaining traction?
By the way, this costs no money. No fancy software.
Completely free. And the only other thing I do, I do not subscribe to anything else. I don't use, what's the platform you use for studying?
Calodata.
I don't use Calodata. I basically
fun.
leverage the community for that. I leverage your skills on that. So you do all the research.
Yeah.
You then share the viral products and the viral formats inside the community. So every Sunday when you update that list, I go through it with a fine-tooth comb and I go, right, of those products, what would work well within my niche and the kind of content that I do? Like, if it's a pair of like women's Halara jeans, I'm not going to promote that product, right?
I'd be able to get you on it.
Although I look cracking in a pair of women's Halara jeans.
I've got a really viral concept I can show you later on those leggings. Okay. No one's done it yet. I'll show you later. It's a banger, I promise.
That's not the one from the Friends one, is it?
No, it's similar.
No.
It's similar.
Okay.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's a good hook.
Okay, well, but I'd look at those products, I go, of those, what can I do? And every product you have a link. So I click on the link and I do the same thing. I favorite it, save it, and then go back to it. And of the ones that I've then saved, I then just decide which ones I'm going to do that day. But obviously I have to order in the sample. And And now there's two ways of doing that. This is probably another good tip. Is you can either order the free sample or a refundable sample, which incidentally you can get vouchers for as well, so it can still be free.
Yeah.
But if I feel like it's a viral, like sometimes you'll say, you need to get all over this, guys, because this is gonna bang, this is gonna go nuts.
Like recently I did that with a Bella Vita.
100%, yeah. And we were just talking about the other product that you've just had a viral video go crazy over.
1.2 million in 2 days.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So if you get a product like that, it's worth going onto Amazon and trying to get it next day delivery.
Away,
Just, for the price that it costs, let's say it's a 20 quid product, just buy it, get it next day delivery and do the video, because you can sometimes be too late to the party.
That's true. Yes, good answers, man. That's really good answers. So in terms of content style, how much do you reckon yours has changed since joining the group?
Oh, it's changed totally.
Yeah.
Completely different. They're completely different. I was very much a talking head before.
Talking head creator, very boring, basic.
Yeah, just
dull. Like, this is the best
product descriptions. I did try to be a bit creative. I remember doing a video over a heater and I had one sock on and one sock off, walking, showing one sock on, one sock off. That was like when I was trying to figure it all out myself. But then, after joining the community and learning the various strategies and viral formats, like that video that I did this morning where you were laughing at me because I was like in my towel and like top half naked because I'm doing a hair body trimmer video, and that format where you're like no body hair, and you're doing screenshots and overlays over the top. That's a viral format that we've proved to be effective time and time again on lots of different products, haven't we?
Yeah, loads of products.
So that's been a big learning curve for me.
That wasn't even from me. I found that from somebody else.
There you go.
But it's about understanding and extrapolating that and not copying it completely, because that guy I found it off. Shout out to that creator. His name's Abs, I think. Really good TikTok creator. Found it off of him.
Is he English or American?
Yeah, he is UK.
Right,
I'll be transparent. He's a sick creator, man.
Yeah.
Found it off of his format, blew up. But I'm not going to scroll past that video and think, oh, that blew up, cool. No, I'm going to understand why it blew up. Let's take that viral format, strip it down to its core, and let's use it for some other products.
Yeah.
That's what we did. You did it. The literal day I put it in the group and I told people to do it. He did it. 500,000 views, wasn't it?
Yeah. Straight away.
Complete different product.
And that's the thing, like taking action at the right, away, don't mess around with it. Like if you said that it's gonna pop off, the likelihood is it's because you've seen it work elsewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like we just talked about, like straight after this, we're gonna do content out the back of the car, right, in the garage. And we're just gonna use one particular content style and just replicate that style for multiple different products. It's the easiest thing to do ever, isn't it?
We can have some fun with it as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a good laugh for sure.
Skits are funny though. Skits are fun. What do you think one big mistake is you see most TikTok affiliates? Let's say if there's TikTok affiliates out there making less than $1,000 a month, what do you think the biggest mistake they're doing that's holding them back? The one big mistake that you see, just one.
Probably the first one is they're not putting out enough content.
That's true. Yeah.
I think I was talking to a member who she joined recently, and she said, "I'm not getting anywhere with my videos. I haven't made any money. I've been doing it for a month now. Haven't made a single penny." I said, "How many videos are you doing a day?" She went, "Oh, one." I was like, "One video?" I said, "You need to be doing at least 3.
Yeah, so that's for the people not trying hard enough. But what about if there's people out there posting 3, 5, 10 a day? What do you say to those people? Still not hitting over $1,000 a month?
Yeah, then possibly it will be maybe the content style.
It has to be the.
It's got to be the content style. It's got to be the content that they're doing. Are they learning the lessons from previous? Are they learning the lessons from the community? I'm seeing somebody at the moment. I won't mention her name, but I've got a meeting with her soon. She's been in the community for quite a while, and I would argue that she's not even done the classroom content. I could be wrong,
Yeah,
but if she
potentially.
has done the classroom content, she hasn't taken on board any of the lessons, because if you watch her videos, there's lots of obvious errors,
Yes.
and those
We can mention those errors, by the way, because it'll help
like
people out.
like massive pauses at the beginning of the video,
And throughout the video. So
caption style as well.
we talk about, like, I guess, trimming the fat off. Like, if you imagine a steak, you want to trim the fat off the meat, basically, and that's your video. So any gaps and pauses, your video needs to be so fluid. It's called video cadence. So that the more gaps you cut out of the video, even if it's like a little pause like that, if you cut that out and make the video really, really quick and speed back to back to back to back, it's such a pleasant experience for the viewer. It's so much better for watch time and stuff.
And not just that as well, but by trimming the fat, as you said, you're shortening the video. You're making the video shorter. What's the one thing that people don't have a lot of these days? Time, right? So if you can, send people on a journey through, and allow them to experience the video, but get from A to B to the end, to them actually wanting to buy the product sooner, then that's got to be a good thing. There's nothing worse than doing a banging video that's really good and entertaining, but it's like 2 minutes long.
Yeah,
and so they never get to the product.
That's so true. Another tip as well. It's like, if your video is 2 minutes long, 1 minute long, just ask yourself, is there a sentence I could cut off here? Because I do it all the time with me as well. I've edited a video that's like a minute long. I ask myself, okay, is there a sentence or a specific segment about that video that I could cut out and the video would still make sense?
Yeah.
Because there's some things that are pointless, like, I really love this, or I don't know, just some pointless sentences that no one would care about. That's irrelevant. Like, try and cut them out. It's huge. Shortening that video, because people, again, don't have a lot of time, man. People are so addicted to their phones now, man. Their attention span's crazy. Like you mentioned the other day, you saw a woman with a pram, one hand in the pram, one hand on TikTok.
Yeah, and you're like, it's sad.
Yeah,
it's sad,
so
but that's
sad, man.
But that's the reality of the world that we live in right now. In fact, it reminds me of my shortest ever video, which was 32 seconds. It was actually on a product that I didn't want to promote. I thought it was a shit product. But I was in that period of time where I'd got to my deadline where I had to promote the product, because you've got 2 weeks, haven't you, to promote it from the time it gets delivered.
Yeah.
And so I forced myself to do this video, and that video, because it was only 32 seconds long, just went viral as hell. It was I won't say what it said, but it was a dead funny hook at the beginning, and it grabbed people's attention. But because it was a short video, I sold loads, and I was like not kicking myself after, but I was like, oh my God, if I'd promoted that before, it would have probably done exactly the same thing.
Yeah,
but the fact that I didn't rush it, but I didn't put a lot of effort into it. So it was just a very short 32-second video.
Yeah, I'll add on to that about shorter videos. We're talking like 30 to a minute, 30 seconds
30 seconds to a minute long, yeah.
So if your
max.
videos are above a minute, above 2 minutes, just think, let's say, example, you get 1 million views. How many of those people do you actually think are going to watch until the end to see your call to action?
Yeah.
10% maybe, 9%. So now we're down to 90 to 100,000 people who have saw the call to action. Imagine the amount of people, if you did a 1 minute, 2 minute video, how many of those people have saw the call to action? 10K, 20K?
Yeah.
It's a huge difference.
Attention spans on social media are doing, if they're doing anything, it's going down. Like where attention spans are depleting big time. So
we're doomed, man.
yeah, I know. We'll be doing 20-second videos soon.
Yeah, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, just hello.
Yeah.
How has life changed, man, since you've been doing 10K a month as an affiliate on TikTok?
It's been great. It's so obviously I went through a breakup, and then I moved out, and during that time, a challenging time. I was still doing TikTok, moved house, and then was like, right, glow up mode. Mode. I think that's what happens to everybody when they go through a breakup. So I was like, right, something I'd always wanted was a hair transplant, so TikTok paid for that. I wanted to go on holiday, TikTok paid for that. And now I'm like looking at, upgrading my car. So, I've been after a Jaguar F-Type for a long time. I've even got it like as my Facebook banner.
Manifest it.
My vision board, so to speak.
It. Yeah.
So that's kind of next on the cards, maybe after Christmas. And then that's another like benefit of TikTok, of course, as well. Something that a lot of people forget about is all the free samples.
I know, yeah, it's pretty
Like
good.
Christmas
isn't it?
presents, like
I've
done
got
and
lots-
dusted.
I've got lots of Christmas presents, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Literally,
pretty
if you
cool.
want something, I remember when I moved into my new house, I was like, I need a rug.
Yeah, you just
I
got
need a
it.
rug for my bedroom.
Free
So I was
sample.
like, I ordered a free sample, did a quick video. That banged as well. That popped
That's what
off.
I mean. Like you say, no, you're getting free products, but the brands are literally making so much profit
Oh,
from
yeah,
giving
yeah,
us
yeah.
free products.
Yeah. And if your video is good enough, they put ad spend behind it.
Yeah, I know.
So I keep getting contacted by mates who are seeing my TikTok video because the brand has put ad spend behind it and it's appearing on their Facebook feed.
Wow. What's like the biggest mindset shift you think you've had since joining Affiliate Academy? No practicalities, just mindset, I guess.
I just think that anything's possible. It's
Yeah,
just,
that's
just
massive. That's a good
yeah,
one,
it's
that
just
is.
like anything's possible. Like I've always been quite a positive person anyway. I try to distance myself from negative
I was
people.
about to say, you are what you attract. So like,
Yeah,
be
yeah.
positive, you'll attract positive energy.
100%, yeah. And just to have more self-belief.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but not to listen to, naysayers and people who, who talk down about what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's been the biggest mind shift.
And that's a tongue twister, isn't it?
Just put my teeth back in.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a good one. So right now, you are top 30 TikTok affiliates in the UK.
Yeah, I only discovered that the other day by accident.
How does that feel?
It was kind of it was cool at the time. It's
Just a number, isn't it?
it's
Keep
just
going.
it's just a number, but it's pretty astonishing to see that because it didn't just say that was the top 30 TikTok shop affiliate. It was top TikTok shop creator.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't say anything about affiliate, so I don't know. It's because it's all to do with views and everything else, isn't it? Because I've got multiple videos with millions of views. That's obviously contributing to it. So it's so it's nice. It's nice to like be recognised for that sort of thing. But then me being me, it just makes me go, right, I want to be number one.
Yeah,
What do I have
true.
what do I have to do to get to number one?
You're just getting started, man.
Yeah.
Just getting started. So
Yeah.
now we're on 12.6k last month. Do you reckon we're going to hit 20k soon? Is that
Well,
your next goal?
Looking at where I'm at the moment, I think minimalistically it could be 16k,
£16,000 this
but
month.
I'd love to hit 20.
Yeah, 20 man.
I'm aiming for 20, but you know what they say, if you shoot for the moon and you don't hit it, at least you
Yeah,
land
I have
amongst the stars. So
huge goals.
let's see
20k,
what
but
happens.
20k for you is massively doable.
Well, it's Black Friday as well,
Yes.
so
New Year though is huge. My biggest ever month was New Year.
right, okay.
January.
And that again though comes down to product selection again, switching.
Yeah, and I guess about people's advantages, like, I'm in shape. I did a lot of blow-in products. New Year and
Yeah,
scales and stuff like that.
yeah, it's good.
The health kick, the New Year health kick.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's next, man? Maybe after 20k. What do you think the max goal you could hit?
I don't.
I know that sounds very negative, like capping yourself.
Yeah.
But like realistically, for the UK, I think there is a cap.
Do you think 50k a month is possible?
I don't know, man. There's probably a couple creators that have done that. You'd have to have a few videos above 6, 7, 8 mil. I'd say 3 or 4.
I think
videos
so,
above that.
and I think you would have to possibly have more than one account.
Oh yeah, for sure. 50k on one account. I've probably seen that. I don't think I have seen that, and there
No.
probably is. There definitely, obviously, is a couple creators like people doing lives and stuff, which I
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna do
I
that,
can't. I don't
man.
want to do that.
But organically from just content, 50k's. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
yeah.
like, congrats, man.
Yeah.
That's like 500,000 GMV.
That's like that'd be like the pinnacle, wouldn't it?
£50,000 a month. Yeah, we've
Yeah.
got to strive for that.
But yeah, 20k is in sight, I think.
Yeah,
for
20k
me.
is a good goal, man. I respect that. It's good. So if someone's wanting to start TikTok affiliate, what would you say to them right now?
I would. If you're wanting to,
Yeah.
then listen to yourself. Like start.
That's true, man, because if the urge is coming from somewhere, it's coming from somewhere,
Even-
man. Like, listen
Yeah.
to your gut.
Even if you don't know what you're doing, you'll figure that shit out later.
That's
Just
true.
start. Like pushing content out, start absorbing, like start observing and analyzing other content and creators, looking at various styles, and fail often. So when you push that content out, don't worry about whether it's good or not. Just focus on like getting it out there and learning the skills. And I'm going to say this just because I wish I'd done this from the start. I wish I'd known about the Affiliate Academy right at the beginning, because like that 4 months that I had of trial and error was frustrating as fuck. Honestly, it was frustrating as hell. I had lots of stuff going on as well in my personal life, and it just made things even more difficult. If I'd have had a roadmap, which is what you effectively get inside the academy, I would have just been able to like smash it like a lot quicker.
Yeah,
it would have ironed out all the second guessing and all the kind of the trial and error, and like doing loads of videos that just kept flopping and not doing anything. So yeah, that's what I would do, is just start.
So that's true. There's a few people, let's say, making 10 grand a month as affiliates in the UK on TikTok. What do you think separates the people that are making 10k a month compared to the people making, let's say, 0 to 1k, 2k a month?
I think it boils down to mindset. 100% boils down to mindset and your approach, and understanding that you are going to put content out that's going to not do well. You have to keep going. You just have to keep pushing, and understanding that you've got to just keep improving every day. Like if you go into it with any sort of negative mindset, you're gonna come unstuck. You're gonna talk yourself out of it, and I just think mindset is crucial. Just go for it.
Yeah, man. So you've quite literally paved the path going from, you've experienced this recently, you literally went from £20 days, right, to doing £500 days, 12k in a month. What advice would you give to yourself if you were now at £20 a day? If you could kind of zoom out, go back in time, you're making £20 a day on TikTok, you're trying to figure it out, what advice would you give to yourself back then?
I would have said to myself, instead of doing 3 videos a day, do more to learn faster.
Okay, that's true. Yeah,
by doing as much content as you can,
but not half-assed content either. Still good content.
Still good content. Still like focus on quality.
Yeah.
Content, and half of this, what we do is, like I said, it's copying viral formats. So you haven't got to reinvent the wheel. You've just got to copy what works. So why some people can't seem to grasp that concept is beyond me, because even people in the academy right now, they're still doing their own thing. They're kind of freestyling it.
Yeah.
They're what works better is to take a viral format, extract the script through TalkScript.
Yeah.
Plug that into ChatGPT.
Huge.
Ask ChatGPT to create maybe 3, 4, 5 different scripts using that format, but making it original.
Yeah.
And then acting out the same scenes, but using the new script. That's it.
Right then, you've went from a 2 out of 10 creator to maybe an 8 out of 10.
100%.
Within about 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
So why reinvent the wheel? Why try and do what you think might work? Instead, do what has actually worked already.
Yeah.
But still make it original and try to improve on it. So I've done that many times where I've seen like a good viral video, and you watch it and you go, oh, you could have done that, and you could have done that, and you could have improved it slightly here and there, and then bring that to your video and then put it out there. And it, that one that I did with 8 million views, I recreated it the other day, didn't I? And it was that one's on 4 million views. And the only subtle difference that I made was those rechargeable motion sensor lights. I noticed that they started to do well again. And I was like, why have they suddenly started picking up in sales all of a sudden? And I realized it was because the darker nights were rolling in. So at the start of my video, I went, now that the darker nights and mornings are rolling in, And then I just copied the rest of the video.
I feel like it's that, in any business, it's that obsessive nature to want to do well and want to succeed,
Yeah.
which I think you have that edge in that. Like you're so obsessive, like you were just mentioning all the little intricate details,
Yeah.
understanding the whys, the hows. You're very good at that. A lot of people who are earning that 0 to 1K, they're not as obsessed.
Yeah.
They don't want it enough. You gotta ask that yourself, like, do you want it enough? If you do, you will get what you want out of life if you just try that little bit extra. It's
Yeah.
inevitable. I think it's impossible not to do well if you put your fucking all into something
Yeah.
and fully commit to it.
Yeah, you can't fail if you're just giving it 110% all the time.
Every day, show up for
Yeah.
yourself. Every single day, learn from other people.
Yeah.
Learn from the people doing it right now. There's so much resources out there for you to just learn from.
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
Do you think now is the best time to get on TikTok Shop Affiliate?
Yes.
100%.
There's never going to be a better time.
Yep.
The best time to get on board was when TikTok Shop started, probably.
Yeah.
But that's gone, so now's the best time. There's never been a better time than now because Black Friday. Christmas is around the corner. We're in Q4. Q4 is like everybody is impulse buying right now. Everybody is buying presents and Christmas shopping and everything. The amount of money that people are spending on TikTok Shop right now is insane. In fact, I heard somebody say recently that it's going to be rivaling Amazon soon.
I think it will.
I think
it will out-compete Amazon within the next 5 years.
Yeah, I think so
Everyone's
too.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
Go on a bus, go on a train,
It's
right?
where the attention is.
Go on a bus, go on a train, go in public, look around. I can guarantee most people are on TikTok.
Yeah, 100%.
That screams opportunity.
Yeah.
That's kind of what made me start a TikTok affiliate, is seeing how many people were obsessed with TikTok and it screamed opportunity.
Yeah, yeah.
Where attention goes, money flows.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
TikTok's it, man. TikTok is it, the best business model ever right now. Everyone can say that for anything they're doing.
I just don't know of another business model where you've got zero overheads
And where you can
and where you can make as much.
a beginner, like you said, your friend,
Yeah, yeah.
she pulled out her phone and made
She's in her
70
first. She started in her first week.
zero experience as well.
I showed her. We did a couple of skits together. I showed her some of the basics. I gave her some free sample products that I'm not using anymore. She's gone away with that drive, determination, and she smashed it already, and 70 quid in a week. So then that's just the start of the momentum. She just has to keep on going.
Yeah, nah, it's nuts, man. Literally anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely anybody.
Well, you're absolutely smashing it now. 10 grand a month, nuts.
Happy
It's
days.
insane.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get to 20. But now should we close it off checking our
Yeah, let's do
checking our TikTok stats?
Yeah, why not?
I need to check the stats for the day, man.
Okay.
People need to understand we're legit. A lot of people fake results, not us, man.
Okay. So,
You can show it to the camera if you want.
okay,
Go.
so let me just, how close do I need to get? So I'm on £229 commission.
229 now?
Yeah.
Wow. What's the time? 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
This is 1 p.m. for me. 451.
Oh my God. That's,
Yeah.
that's double what I'm making.
Yeah, but that's still mad though, man. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But this is proof this stuff works, man. Like, what we're talking about works.
Yeah.
You know, 451, 200 and something. It's 1 p.m. It's probably going to do 400-500 quid today. I might hit £1,000, maybe. I don't know. But ridiculous. Opportunity right now is insane. And if nobody's doing it, then you are missing out. And if you are on the edge, now is the best time to do it because it's only going to get more saturated. So just get on it, man. Surround yourself with the right people. Join Affiliate Academy. Learn from people actually doing this. And yeah, become a part of the family. Become a part of the community. And I'd love to see everyone inside, man. Yeah, it'll be good. Couldn't do that.
Yeah, let's go.